Hey guys, this is Ebony, aka Fit Mom Diva of Simplicity Health Style, and today I want to talk directly to the driven woman. The driven woman that tends to be overwhelmed, frustrated, stressed out, and she doesn't know where she's going half the time or who to turn to. And the reason why I want to talk directly to the driven woman is because many times people will view a driven woman like myself as someone that is extremely successful and they have it all together and that they're always positive, they always have the best circle of people around them, and that nothing can penetrate them. And let me tell you guys something. When you surround yourself with the right people, yes, days are so much more positive than when you don't have those people around you. But what you guys don't see is the back end of that. So for those of you that have known me for a very long time, you probably know that I'm an independent person. I tend to have a sense of control over my environment. I like to have a sense of control over my environment. I don't do very well with ambiguity, and I don't deal very well with taking a long time to achieve something. And so what that looks like to everyone else around me is, gosh, she has it all together. She doesn't have any problems, and she's a go-getter. She gets what she wants. But sometimes that is a very strong weakness that many people don't see right away. And what I mean by that is this. I have a friend of mine that in high school, we were very, very close. We went everywhere together. And she was someone that you really want to have in your circle of friends because she's that strong of a friend. But because I started to focus on my own projects and on my own tasks and on starting my family, and I was so focused on what I wanted that relationship dwindled to the point where you could ask me today, where is this person? And I would say, I don't even know if she's dead or alive because I was so driven to what I wanted to achieve. So I've lost friendships. I've ignored parts of my relationships, all because I was so driven to what I wanted to do. So some people will look at that and say, yeah, but you were helping other people and you were inspiring other people. So how is that selfish? Well, it's selfish because the people that are closest to me suffer when I used to be able to turn to them, but when it's time for them to turn to me, I'm no longer around because I'm so driven and focused on what I want to do that I don't have the time to help you with your problems. And for many people, if they continue along that path, what they'll end up finding is that they're all bad by themselves, and by themselves meaning no friends and a loner. So how does that look when someone wants to be successful, but they also want to maintain their friendships? The best way to maintain your friendships and be successful at the same time is to find like-minded people that can help and support you. And when I always talk about accountability, it is so important because not only are these people going to help push you, but when you have difficulties and when you have problems, it's not for you to figure out how to do it on your own. For a long time with my business, I didn't hire a coach because I felt like, why can't I figure this out myself? Why can't I go onto Google and look up the areas that I'm challenged in and figure out how to do it myself? What is somebody else going to teach me that I can't teach myself? And having that sense of I could do it by myself for myself is what ended up costing me some very key, important relationships. So I encourage you guys today to seek out people that can help build you up, but also make sure that you maintain your friendships. And what that could look like is making sure that you put them on your calendar and let's say, let's go out on a date every Friday, or let's make sure that we call each other and just see how each other are doing just real quick at the end of the month. Whatever that looks like to you is what's going to keep you together. When I've experienced some issues this past year with death in the family and very close cousin at a young age passed away, these people that I allowed into my life to help me were so supportive to the point where people didn't even realize that I missed a step. They didn't realize that there were things that were occurring in my life that really to most other people would get them down in the dumps. But for me, because I relinquished some control and allowed other people to help me and support me, that I was able to accomplish so much more. So for all of you driven, overwhelmed, stressed out women, I'm going to tell you this. You don't have to do it all by yourself. You are not Superwoman. And you can definitely soar as part of a team. If you learn nothing else, learn that you can soar as part of a team. Teamwork makes the dream work. If you guys found this video inspirational and it's something that you believe can help other driven women that are overwhelmed, stressed out, and frustrated, share this video. And in the comments, tell me a little bit about who is your support network that you turn to in times of difficulty and in times of stress, so that we can learn from you as well. You guys have a wonderful rest of the day, and I will talk to you soon. Peace.